Hello, my name is Scott with an S, and you're watching Heaven's Mopars. I am working on a 65 Dart GT. I am putting in a gas tank. This is the top part. This is where the spare tire goes. All you do is simply take your gasket, put it in there. Then you take your fuel sending unit and you carefully feed it in, through and around and every which direction. And then what you do is make sure that is on there. Push that in and make sure, oops, I guess I should, trying to do two things at once. Get that in there like so. Make sure that this is pointing up because your fuel line comes up like that or drops down to it. Then what you do is you take your ring, your lock ring, and I think they're the same no matter which way you put it on. I'd have to look, put that on, and you want to go clockwise with it. And you probably need two hands for this. You got to push it on with that gasket and then lock it, and that's all you do basically. So I'll come back. Now that I got that barely started, you just barely throw one corner under there. Then I worked it around, got that one in. Then I got this one in. So now what I'm gonna do is take a screwdriver and a hammer and use this ear here and just walk it around in a clockwork motion. And you are going to do that until there's a notch right here. And that notch wants to be right underneath that tab. And then there's a little stop right here where the metal comes out. You can see that, and it will physically stop on that right there. And each one of those has one. So that one will line up to here, and this one will line up with here. And there's that little ear or tab I was talking about. There you go. That's basically all you do. So that's the how-to part. The next is you can buy these gas tanks. I bought this one on eBay and that one for about 125 bucks or so. And then I'm going to take this off my new tank and put it on this new tank, because this tank over here didn't like me. Brand new tank, maybe one full tank of gas in it. What happened was it imploded. Created a crack right there as when it sucked in. One there. Oops, sorry. A crack there, a crack here, and a crack there. So I had to go get a new tank. I goofed up. But see that right there? It's all clogged up. I think I forgot to check to see if this was clear before I put it back on. I guess you learn. Make sure that you can blow air through here before you reinstall your brand new gas tank. Words of wisdom, huh? And all of this started because of a gas cap. I had a simple gasket on here that had a crack in the very bottom of it. And one day I filled my gas tank up, and the neck on this is almost parallel to the ground, which is kind of a poor design. And so all that gas just poured right down the side of my car, and it ruined my paint job. And so then I replaced my gasket with this one, and this one has a taper to it. It's obviously a locking cap. The cap I bought did not fit inside of, just didn't fit. And so what I did was I took that gasket off of the other cap because I could not find another cap that worked. And so when I took that gasket off, I put it on here, but this thing is like super tight. It must have been about 98, 99 degrees. And that's when I noticed gas was dripping under my car, not vented. Hope that helps you understand the situation better. That's what it looks like underneath. Just a typical car. Nothing special. It's been sitting right there for about a year till the weather could get warm, and so I can get a new tank. That's my Challenger. Using it for a table. Thanks for watching.